All right. Hello, this is Team 7. Our project is called CookMaster. What we've done is we've used two APIs, the Spoonacular API, which is a recipe database, and the YouTube API, or just pull videos from that source. Um, Originally, our plan was to create an app where you could enter in the ingredients you currently own. It'll give you back recipes, and then any ingredients that you're missing, you can order them through Instacart. We decided to simplify our approach because we found that the integration with YouTube API was better. So we restructured our app into being just like training or teaching resources for chefs. Um, for our database, we used Firebase in order to hold user information. And for third-party authentication, we use OAuth. And I'll pass it on to Will to explain further.
Hi, my name is Bolian, and I'll be introducing you guys to the ingredients and the login. So, the ingredients page is used to store user-specific ingredients. But right now, I'm not logged in. So if I were to type in something like egg, you will assign me that you will ask me to log in first. So let's log in first. Click on login. And for this part, we used so we use like Google, we use like third-party authentications. And now it takes me back to my home page, and that's when I know I'm logged in. So I'll come to my ingredients page. Right now it doesn't have anything. So for example, if I type in popcorn, it will show up now without warning. So that's one of the main features we have, is that we're storing we're storing user data so that each groceries the user can enter up what they purchased, and at the end of the day they can just do clear up if they want to like remove all the ingredients. So that is the ingredients and the login part. Now I will introduce Josh, who will talk about all the other features.
Hello, my name is Josh, and I'm going to explain um, some features in the search and mystery. So for example, let's say, let's do steak in our ingredients, butter, and then let's search. We can insert our ingredients here, steak, butter, and say we have a filet mignon, cognac sauce. You see we have all these other recipes that come up, and the click to expand, here's an example. Will bring us, this is where our APIs come together. So we have the Spoonacular with the recipes, as well as the YouTube API here with the tutorial that actually teaches you, or a beginner chef, how to go about preparing this meal. Then we have our mystery tab. Our mystery tab works similarly to the search. However, it is not ingredient based. So it's great for any chef who is trying to just come up with or try out a new recipe. Doesn't really have any limitations. It's a fun little experiment to do when you don't know what you want to cook. With this mystery tab, on previous demos and previous runs, it has worked, but because of certain issues that we were having, it seems to not be working at the moment. We're working on clearing that up in order so that this site may work properly, but it works in a similar function to the search tab without ingredient specific recipes.
And that is all. Thank you.
All right. So we're going to demonstrate how the whole app runs on our end, on the back end. But just to clarify, our mystery page that currently isn't working, that wasn't one of our two APIs that we're utilizing for this app. That was the third one that we tried to add in, like just for fun, just as an extra functionality of the app. And it was working, but we ran into some issues on the API side, whether or not it's updated or is responding to us at the moment. But the two APIs we use for our search, for Spoonacular and YouTube, those are working just fine. You can, and those are the ones that officially we are using for this app.
And then lastly, I want to talk about I want to show the database. So for example, right now we have steak and butter. And then if we come to our CookMaster, and then we select the email I logged in with, it will show up steak and butter. And this is using the user's email as authentication, and each user has their specific ingredients. Thank you so much.